Hi, my name is Desiree, and I used to think that making money online was complicated until I made $10,000 in 30 days. And that was just by going live on TikTok every day and selling a $50 digital product. I didn't run any ads. I didn't have a big audience. I believe when I started going live on TikTok, I only had like 300 followers, barely. I think I had like two something. So I did not have a big audience. I didn't run any ads. I simply just went live every day and I sold a digital product. I specifically sold a digital product that had master resale rights. We'll talk a little bit more about that later on in the video, but let me just kind of break down exactly my strategy and exactly what I did to make that $10,000. I went live on TikTok every day. Now, when I made the 10K in 30 days, I did go live every day, but prior to that, I was not going live every day. I went live maybe 5 or 6 times, and it was like throughout the week. So I think the first week I went live like 2 or 3 times, and then the second week I went live a couple more times. I didn't start going live every day, but once I started going live every day, I was making daily sales. Let's talk about the importance of going live. For one, I only went live 2 to 3 hours a day. There were days that I made $100, $500, $600, $1,000. That's the most that I made in one day was $1,000. And this was simply from going live 2 to 3 hours a day. I don't know about y'all, but I don't know a job out here that's paying $1,000 for one day for 2 to 3 hours. Okay, that you don't have to have some super special degree for. I don't have no degrees, y'all. I'm high school educated, okay? A little bit of college. Why lives are so important for starting your digital product business. Going live is one of the quickest ways to build connection. Going live is the strongest connection that you can make with your audience. I grew my TikTok from 200 to over 5,000 followers just from going live. Going live is the quickest way to grow. It's the quickest way to make money. And it's the quickest way to connect with your audience. There are people that connected with me during live that still look for me to this day. I just made a sale the other day just because when I went live, and I haven't been live in weeks, y'all. I have not been live in weeks, but I still made a sale the other day because I went live weeks ago and talking about my digital products, and somebody, it resonated so well with someone that she bought my digital products weeks later. Okay, this is how strong that live connection is. And the best part about going live is you're really just vibing, you're really just connecting with people, and it's really just about you being yourself. People think when you go live, it's really just all about sell, 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 sell. That's actually the last and the least of your worries. You need to be able to go live and connect with people. Talk to people. They're human just like you. They're a person just like you. They're out here dealing with the same things that you're dealing with. They're trying to find a solution to the same problems that you have. So you need to connect with them in that way, not just showing up on live and just looking to just sell. Okay. The selling part is actually like anytime I went live for 2 to 3 hours. I would be selling for maybe 20 minutes, if even. The majority of the live would really just me with connecting with people, and also telling people about things that they don't know. And this is information that they actually need. And I will talk about, hey, do you want to learn how to make money online? It's really not as hard as it seems. There's so many different ways you can make money online. You can make money online completely faceless. You can start a faceless page. There's so many faceless pages out here making faceless money. Just talking like that to people, people will stop scrolling. They'll start asking you questions. They'll be like, I've been trying to figure this out, but nobody really tells me what to do. You're going to be that person that's going to solve that problem. And by the end of that live, they're going to be clicking on your link before you can even tell them to. Okay, I wasn't really selling hard. You're really just talking, teaching, vibing. You really are just connecting with your audience. And this is why live is so important. If you have a digital product business, I highly, highly recommend you going live. And also, maybe there are people out there, Maybe you want to make money online, but you're not comfortable with getting in front of a camera, and that's totally understandable. Maybe you've been thinking about making long form content or even short form content talking about these things, but you just feel too uncomfortable. You feel like it's too awkward. Going live will break you out of that easily. By the second to third time you go live, you're going to be on the road. I promise you. Let's talk about the product. Okay, the product that I sold. I sold a digital product. But if you're unfamiliar, a digital product is anything like an ebook, a course, a master class, a webinar, a boot camp, anything that is done online that you can sell that is not tangible and not necessarily a service, right? Because some people do one-on-one sessions, coaching, that's more like services. A digital product is more like an ebook, a course, something that will show people how to do things without physically touching it. I sold a $50 digital product. And the best part about this $50 digital product is I did not create it. I did not create this product, you guys. So that may be another problem that people may face with making money online. You feel like you have to spend all this time and days writing ebooks, creating a course, creating things, right? You can make so much money online without creating anything. I made that $10,000 in 30 days off of a product that I did not create. Okay? So, how did I do this? Let's start from the beginning. Okay? When I decided to sell digital products, I did not know that I was going to end up selling digital products. And the reason is because I'm a person that works a 9 to 5. I have a typical 9 to 5 job. I'm pretty sure a lot of people can relate that my 9 to 5 only covers my rent. Okay, that's really about all it covers. It doesn't cover too much outside of that, maybe a couple of other things. But in order to make it in this world in 2025 in the US, most people have to have more than one stream of income, multiple streams of income. A lot of people get multiple jobs. A lot of people do gig jobs like Amazon, Flex, DoorDash, Shipped, Instacart. I've done all of those. I've done the Amazon Flex. I've done DoorDash. I've done Shipped. It kicked me off. I even did Instacart. It just wasn't making, it really wasn't making sense for me. After doing those gig jobs, tearing up my car, I still had nothing to show for it. And so one day I was just fed up. I was just like, you know what? I be scrolling on TikTok for hours, which is kind of embarrassing. But no, we all can relate. I would scroll on TikTok for hours, and I was just like, one day, like, you know what? I'm pretty sure if you've scrolled on TikTok long enough and you've come across the lives and the videos about people talking about making money online, you've come across it. There's no way if you're scrolling on TikTok, you did not come across a video of somebody saying, "Oh, this is how much money I made. This is how much you can start this business. You can do this. You can that. You do the third." Right? So we come across these videos of people saying they make all this money online, and it's a couple of things that you're thinking. Probably you're thinking it's a scam. It's too good to be true. It's too much work. It's going to take too long to get it up off the ground and get it making revenue. These are the thoughts that are going through your head. Is it going to be worth it? Right? So I would scroll on TikTok and I would see these videos, I would see these lives. And one day, like I said, when I got fed up with doing the gig job, specifically Amazon Flex, I was driving home and I was like, you know what? I'm going to figure out a way to make money online. That mindset shifted. Okay, I had a mindset shift, and this is really where it begins, you guys. Money is a mindset. If you have not switched your mindset, it is time for you to switch it. I shifted my mindset. I said, you know what? I don't know what I need to do, but I'm going to figure out a way to make money online. So the next time I went on TikTok, instead of doom scrolling, I was looking. And this is why mindset shift is important. Because if I didn't shift my mindset, I would still be on TikTok doom scrolling. But I said, you know what? Instead of doom scrolling, there's a lot of people making money on TikTok. Let me figure out how to way to make money online. So because I was looking for that information, I came across the information I needed. I came across a Creators Live, and she was talking about making money online. She was talking about how Snapchat is the highest paid platform. You can start a faceless page. There's so many ways to make money online. She just started talking about digital products and how to sell digital products and whatnot. So this intrigued me. Now, as I'm in her live and she's dropping gems, okay? She's dropping gems. She's telling me things that I kind of knew, but also a lot of things that I didn't really know. She, at the end of the live, had a digital product. She had an offer, okay? Her digital product specifically was a course community. She showed the course community on her computer. Once I seen it, I was down. Now, her course community is called GEM, Grow, Earn, Multiply. And in this community, it shows you multiple ways to make money online. It just shows you different businesses. Her course shows you the different ways to make money online, and it also shows you how to make digital products, and also had a digital product vault in there. There's literally a vault of digital products in there, templates of all kind of ebooks, whatever you can think of. Okay, so once I saw this product, I knew I needed it. This is what I needed. This was like the jump start to starting my business. One of the best things that was included in this course was a sales mastery course. I knew that that was something I would need too, because sales wasn't something that I was well versed in. And just like anything else in life, sales is a skill, sales is a psychology. You can learn it. Do not be afraid of sales, guys. You can learn sales. And this course is not an AI course as well. That's one thing that I loved about it. It is taught by experts. It's taught by people that have been in the game for a long time. Do they use AI to help them? Yes, but they have had experience not just selling digital products, selling physical products, just sales in general, having the different businesses. Any of the different businesses that are taught in these modules are taught by the different business owners. I saw this product. I knew I wanted it. It was $50. I purchased it. I purchased the $50 product. Now, one of the best things about this product was the fact that it was master resale rights. Master resale rights. What does that mean? That means that since I purchased the product, once you purchase it, it is now yours to resell for 100% profit. Not affiliate marketing, none of that. You get to sell the product to anybody you want to sell it to, and you make 100% profit. Master resale rights change the game for digital products. All right. A lot of people have private label rights or even affiliate marketing. Master resale rights is totally different. It means that once you buy the product, it is now yours, and you now can sell it for whatever you want to sell it for. This $50 digital product showed me multiple streams of income online, multiple ways to make money, multiple businesses I can start, and also gave me the opportunity to sell that same knowledge to other people. A game changer for me. For one, it's affordable. You can price it at whatever you want to price it at. You can do low ticket, high ticket, whatever you need to do. It's easy. Everybody doesn't have time to be sitting around writing ebooks or even talking to ChatGPT to write an ebook. Okay, you can literally go purchase a product and resell it. After I purchased that digital product, I went on that course community and I learned different ways to come online and make money. You do not have to go live to make money, guys. I just want to make that clear. You don't have to go live. There's people making passive income on Pinterest with faceless theme pages, on Threads. Going live is not the only way to make income online. Okay, I just want to make that clear that that is not the only way. But if you are in a bind, if you are to a point where you need money and you need it quickly, faster than normal, I'm going to say go live. That's the quickest way you're going to make some money, is go on TikTok and go live. Period. Okay. I will do a separate video giving tips about going live on TikTok if that's something that you guys want, because going live on TikTok is a whole nother conversation within itself. But I did it as a beginner. I had no idea what I was doing. I didn't know too much about TikTok. I would just scroll on there. But there are things that you need to know about TikTok if you do plan to go live on TikTok. There are certain things that you're going to want to know in order to be the most successful you can be. One thing that is very important is consistency. You don't have to go live every day in order for it to be consistent. If you're going to go live on TikTok, I do recommend at least 3 days a week, 3 to 4 days a week, but consistency is key. So if you're going to go live every week, go live the same days. This is not only good for the algorithm, but it's also good for your audience. When you're in live, your audience will be asking you, "Hey, I gotta go to work. I'm on my way to work. I'm gonna miss this. When are you gonna be live again?" So you want to have a schedule to tell them, "Oh, I'll be live Monday, Wednesday, Friday, and Saturday." That's way easier to tell your audience rather than, "I don't know, I'm going to go live maybe tomorrow," right? These people are going to be looking for you. So you need to make sure you have set days. Not only, like I said, this will help you in the algorithm because the algorithm will be looking for you, but also your audience will be looking for you. And having that set schedule will help. Having a set schedule will also help you stay consistent. I didn't make the $10,000 in 30 days for no reason. I made it because I was consistent. I made it because I was there. I was in place. So make sure you are in place. A lot of times, making money online is really about you being in place. That's really it. If there's people out here looking for it, but are you there? I'm sorry, y'all. My lighting is changing because the sun is doing stuff that it wasn't doing until I hit record. So most people think they need a huge audience. Nope. Like I said, when I started going live, I had barely, not even 300 followers. I don't even think I had 300 followers on TikTok. Okay, you need a plan. You need consistency. You need a way to show up in real time, and you need an offer. Figure out what problems you want to solve for people and either make or purchase a product for that. That's it. That's simple. People are out here with problems. What is the problem they're trying to solve? They're trying to do something with their hair, right? They're trying to do something with their lawn. They want to figure out how to scale their business. They want to make money online. They want to start a faceless page. Whatever the problem is, solve it. Locate the pain points and solve the problem with a digital product. You can either purchase the product or you can either make it on your own. But this is the basis of what I did to make that $10,000 in 30 days. I simply started going live on TikTok. I stayed consistent. I had a simple offer that solved a problem for people. If you're trying to start a digital product side hustle this year, you're in the right place. Stay tuned. Please drop any questions you have. I'm answering them in a separate video. Okay, and comment ready if you want a part two about the strategy I used on TikTok Live. And no, I'm not a gatekeeper. So if you would like to join my exclusive community, Gem Millionaires Club, you would get 24-hour access to multiple modules that teach you multiple different businesses that are taught by experts. You would also get access to our digital product vault, weekly classes, as well as a community of other like minded people that are sharing their wins, and also you can go to for advice and help. So if you would like to join my community, you can scan the QR code on the screen, or you can also check the link in the description box. To join this community, you do have to pay a one-time access fee, and then it is a $20 monthly fee. It is master resale right. If you use the code MINDSET, you will save 50% off today.